Hey everyone, today I'm here with a new video for you. In this video, I'm gonna explain BTS HYYH, which stands for something like HYYH, which means the most beautiful moment in life. So basically, I'm gonna explain the story in a more detailed and theoretical way. Reminder that this story is not based on real life events. It's a fictional story which is made by Big Hit themselves. This video is part 1, and if you like it, I will soon release the part 2. Let's get started. So basically, Big Hit had not released this story in a simple way, but in a different and unique ways. This story is a puzzle which armies had to join to understand. They told this story through their music videos, highlight reels, concert VCRs, also through their BTS Universe games, Save Me webtoon, notes, albums, and the most beautiful moment in life, book 1 and 2. Keep one thing in mind, that everyone have their own perspective and thoughts, so maybe I miss out something, but I will try to tell everything from my interpretations. This doesn't just involve HYYH, but this also includes wings and love yourself concepts too. So let's get to the storyline. The HYYH trilogy is simply a coming of age story. It tells the struggles the boys are facing while transitioning from childhood to adulthood. Talking about the music videos first, I Need You, the prologue, and Run are the retelling of the same events over and over, with shifting timelines and perspectives between characters. Like each one of the boys has his own storyline. For example, J-Hope, Self-Hatred and Pain, Jimin, Grief and Depression, V, Anger and Rebellious Behavior, Suga, Angst and Confusion, Jungkook, Volatility and Longing, Rap Monster, Denial and Survival. While Jin tries to keep everyone safe, he struggles himself as bad things keep happening. So let me start from MB's prologue and highlight reels first. So the starting of this era, the first MV they had released was I Need You. It's a really meaningful song for the members and armies. So as you can see, Jin is holding 6 white petals in his hands, each representing a member from BTS. He's wearing white shirt, and many armies would agree this as a symbol of pure innocence. Moving on to Suga, notice how Suga is lying on double bed, a bed meant for 2 people, but one side of the bed is unoccupied. He also brushes his hand across the unoccupied side of the bed. This means he is missing someone who is not with him at the moment. He too is wearing white clothes, and the sheets are white as well. This links back to the white color symbolism. Now let's move on to Rap Monster. He is in a gas station. Also notice how his hoodie says Paradise on the back of it. This could be an indication to the actual Paradise as well as their song Paradise. Next, we move on to Jimin. He is in a bathtub, and it's something that he's repeated before. He's burning a piece of paper. I can just tell that it was some sort of a letter or note. It's definitely not a photo. He drops it on the ground next to the tub. This was the intro so far. During the intro, the overall lighting and the colors were dull and dark. This feature is usually used to illustrate sad times. It also creates a very depressing atmosphere. Here we can see that Suga has a cigarette lighter. This represents 2 things. Suga is or was smoking, and he is preparing to burn his room. We will get to the highlight reels in the future, where we will discover how and why he was burning his room. There have been many scenes of Suga being trapped and surrounded by fire. In the next scene, we see Jimin turning the tap on. This is a clear indication of his attempt of suicide by drowning. These scenes have been repeating in a lot of their videos, like in Jimin's Lie short film, Run Japanese variant, I Need You Japanese variant, and Fake Love. These are the scenes which emphasize Jimin's strong relation with water. After that, similar scenes repeat. Then we see in Suga's room there is a mirror that says something in the bottom left corner. It is very hard for me to read what that says, especially because I'm not Korean. I can predict what that says though. It is most likely the code we must survive that appeared in RM's Reflection short film. It also appeared in Jin's Awake short film. If any of you guys think you might have a good idea of what the mirror actually says, and if you can provide reason for it, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. J-Hope is seen taking pills. As you can see, he drops more than half of the pills he pours. This shows that he is reluctant to actually eat them. He does eat some of them, but it pains him to do so. After that scene, all of the boys run to the train. They sit on top of it and we can see a number, 20785. I'll be honest here, I have no idea what that number means. I don't think it's a date or a bus route. Basically, I don't know what it is. If you do, please let me know because I'm dying to find out what it means. What I do know is that this compartment of the train resembles this particular scene in Namjoon's Wink short film, Reflection. This compartment also has a number on it, 20215. Moving on, we see the lily petals burning up. There is a reason this happens in this video. The reason is that this is the point in the boys' life where their lives take a dark turn. This is when they all feel depressed and stressed. The cause of this state of mind is most likely Jin's death or absence. Next, we see Jungkook being beaten up by two guys. Based on a note in BTS's album, Jungkook purposely bumps into those guys, knowing well that he will get beaten up. This is from the notes. The third paragraph of those notes are referring to the scene from Euphoria music video, which was released on 5th of April 2018. This scene and that paragraph suggests that Jungkook didn't die in the car accident, but he did feel suicidal and he would have committed it, but thankfully he didn't. Now I'm gonna skip a few minutes. I'm now going to discuss the climax of the video. A number of events takes place at 100 km/h, but I managed to screen record them. J-Hope collapses on a bridge, perhaps because of overdose. Jimin's bathtub overflows and he is shivering, perhaps from the shock or the cold. Jungkook gets hit by the car. Taehyung stabs his father. At this stage, I personally don't think Taehyung actually killed his father because of the lack of evidence. He only stabbed. Let me show you all the actual clips. Moving on, Suga has been trapped in fire many times in their other videos too. Jin is shown crying. He is crying because he can't see his little ones suffering, and now all he can do is see and can't do anything. He is helpless. This is all for now. I will continue the rest in my other video. A lot happens after that. I will discuss everything. If you think I missed out something or made any mistake in a certain part, feel free to mention it in the comments below and I will discuss that particular part in my next video. But for now, bye and take care. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon to be notified. Thank you so much.